It is a Thanksgiving tradition, Survivor Series War Games tomorrow night here on ESPN. And here to talk about it, WWE star Drew McIntyre, and our buddy, one of the voices of WWE, is Peter Rosenberg. Guys, thanks for doing this early in the morning. I know you're headed out to San Diego today. Drew, let's set the table for what you have coming up at War Games. You have a team that includes Brock Lesnar and Logan Paul, and you're going up against a group that has Cody Rhodes and CM Punk and Roman Reigns, amongst others. What is it like to be in that type of match?
For me personally, I love being in this type of match because my opponents are literally everybody I hate. We've got Roman Reigns, who's made my life hell for years, including his stupid family. His cousins, the Usos, are in there. I get to beat them up too. We got Cody Rhodes, Homelander, the current champion. He has screwed me out of the World Championship twice now. He's had management suspend me, so I get my hands on him. Then there's CM Punk. The last time I was in a cage with him, he caused me to get 17 staples right down the middle of my head. So I owe him. So I can't wait to be in War Games.
Yeah, that's as good a sell as we could ask for. Peter, the match he's talking about, some are calling it the biggest War Games match in history. You set the table for us. What should everyone be looking forward to? What makes this so special?
Well, yeah, Greeny. I mean, the War Games match is historically awesome, going all the way back to when Dusty Rhodes invented it back in 1987. It's always been epic. But as Drew just mentioned, the star power in this match, to see Cody and Punk and Roman all on one team is epic. But you can't remove the fact that the history that all these guys have with Paul Heyman, who will end up in the center of this whole thing. And of course, part of that being the fact that he brought back that man, Brock Lesnar. To see Brock Lesnar in a War Games match, with respect to Drew, who has his own history with Brock Lesnar, it's just epic to get to see that guy not only back with Paul Heyman, but in a War Games match.
So I've got a couple of football players sitting here with me, Drew, who play defense, who specialized in hitting people. You're known for your finishing move, the claymore. So I think they would like to know, what is it like kicking a man in the face?
Oh, it's wonderful. You know, I'm 6'8", 280 pounds, and I love just kicking people in the face. The move came around by accident, actually. I created it when I was younger. I used to wear these tight leather pants when I was a kid, and I ran to kick somebody in the face, just a regular big boot. I realized the pants were going to split. I kicked up my other leg, hit my opponent on the face. The reason I did it is because my crotch was going to burst open in those tight leather pants. I'm Scottish. We don't love underwear. It could have been embarrassing, and that's where the claymore came from. I developed it. It resulted in world title after world title after world title. And what I'm saying is, the secret to success is tight, tight leather pants.
That's always been my motto. Peter, size up the rest of the card for everybody. Tell it what exactly is everyone going to get tomorrow night?
Well, obviously you have this men's War Game match, which is going to be crazy, but then we have an epic women's War Game match featuring the likes of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, the Kabuki Warriors, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Incredible women in that match. Also, speaking of the women, Nikki Bella and Stephanie Vaquer for the World Championship. Would be unbelievable to see if Nikki Bella could get back to the top of the mountain. But of course, we're getting to see John Cena. He has two more appearances. The second to last appearance will be at Survivor Series War Games against that man, Dominic Mysterio, in his hometown of San Diego. If you've never gotten to watch Dominic Mysterio, I think Drew could even agree. He gets booed as much as anyone ever has in this business. It's going to be amazing to see what happens when he's in his hometown against the beloved John Cena on his farewell tour.
And quickly, Drew, just on John Cena, obviously his star power, enormous. People who don't even know that much about the universe that you operate in know John Cena. What does it mean to be out there tomorrow night? What has he meant to the whole thing?
I mean, he's meant everything to our industry. When The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, left WWE, the top superstars like Triple H, Shawn Michaels were at the end of their career. The company and the world needed somebody to step up into that top position. John stepped up in a massive way for multiple generations, and it's insane to say that he's about to have his last couple of matches. I'm sad I didn't get one of them, but I'm glad I'm part of the roster. I'm glad I got to travel the world. I'm glad I got to learn from John Cena because he is a legend and he might just be the GOAT.
This is really fun. Guys, thank you very much for this. We'll see you tomorrow night in San Diego. Drew, thank you. Peter, I'll see you soon. WWE Survivor Series War Games tomorrow night, highlighted by the main event, the 5-on-5 Lock 2 Ring Steel Cage match we've been talking about. Coverage begins at 7 Eastern, streaming on the ESPN app with the unlimited plan.